At the beginning of December, we took a trip on TUI's new Nile River cruise, the Al Horeya, and as I couldn't find out much about it before we left, I thought I would do a little walkthrough. So this is the ship. This is while it was docked in Luxor. What you can't see behind me is there's actually security up there, so there's armed guards making sure nobody can come near the ship that's not supposed to be. I would say in general, everywhere we went in Egypt, there was a lot of security, x-rays, etc. when we're going into different temples and things. So this is us boarding the ship, and as we go through the door, there will be another security guard from the ship waiting for us, who, as well as checking us out, he gives out cards to count the number of people coming and leaving the day that you're sailing. And he also makes sure that you have a dose of alcohol on the hands as you come in. The cleanliness is something they're very proud of, and quite rightly so. We're coming downstairs now to the main buffet area. This is where breakfast, lunch, dinners are served, except for what's up on the top deck. And here's a couple of views from one of the days where there were waiter serving menus. Other days it's just buffet, but in general the food was really, really good. This is a quick view of the reception area. This is where you'll find your TUI reps as well. And then if we go upstairs, to our right there'd be another set of stairs, but we'll follow along to the left here. And as we go around the corner, you will see a door at the end, which is where they do massages, and just on the right there is some of the cabins. But here is the gym. It's not the biggest, but then it's a small ship, but they also do different classes and things while we're here. So you may just see a glimpse of the shop in the right, and to the left of that there is a corridor that takes us down to where our room was. So we were right in the bow on the third floor. I've obviously sped this up, I didn't run around the ship. And we had a suite at the end, which was quite nice, so you can have a look at what that looks like. So nice big, very comfortable bed. There was lots of wardrobe space to the left, a nice little sitting area, dressing area, TV, etc. And because it was the suite, we also were lucky enough to have a small balcony and a couple of chairs. And you can see out to the dock area where they're actually doing some work at the moment. So back on the third floor, where the shop and the gym etc. were, we can take the stairs up, which will take us into the main indoor bar. So this will probably be the first place you go to collect your keys. And they're very well organised things. This is where the welcome meeting will be, where they tell you all about the ship and what's going on. And there's entertainment here most nights. Even some of the days there's movies and things playing. Just beside the bar there is some bookshelves here. There's a few games and things if you want to play. And then there's a coffee, water, fruit, biscuits available all day, every day. From here we can go up to the top deck, and the place where you would spend most of your time during the day if you're not out and about on excursions. So at the front towards the bow we have a large number of sunbeds. There's two small jacuzzis and a small pool. Now you're definitely not going to be diving into this one, it's quite shallow, but then we are on a small ship. But there are certainly people using it to sit in and fully immerse themselves to keep cool on some of the hotter days. You can see the views over to the Valley of the Kings. We had two ships docked beside us when I took this. Other times we were completely on our own. And then to the right you could have seen the Luxor terminal. At the back, towards the stern of the ship, there's another bar area. Lots of covered seating, which is quite nice when it's a bit sunny outside. And then as you head to the stern, there is the area where they have afternoon tea. They do some of the lunches, and once a week you are entitled to come up and visit the outdoor restaurant that they have, which sells a twist on Egyptian food, which was really, really excellent. So that's a quick run through the ship while it was in Luxor. As I say, really great experience. The excursions and everything we went on were really good as well. The crew and the TUI staff are excellent, and waking up to see this view of Luxor Temple is amazing as well.